ABC Thursdays.
Welcome back.
Grey's Anatomy is all new.
Why didn't you tell me you were pregnant?
The drama going down
Bungee jumping from the bridge, his cord snapped.
We need all hands on deck.
is unbelievable.
You think you're God's gift to this hospital? You're just another doctor. My relationship with Catherine is complicated. I'm gonna sue you.
Your lawyers know where to find me.
You're unbelievable.
Grey's Anatomy. All new Thursdays, 10/9 Central on ABC and stream on Hulu.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. With the price of just about everything going up during inflation, we thought we'd bring our prices down. So to help us, we brought in a reverse auctioneer, which is apparently a thing.
Mint Mobile Unlimited Premium Wireless. How to get 30, 30, bit to get 30, bit to get 20, 20, 20, bit to get 20, 20, bit to get 15, 15, 15, 15, just $15 a month? Sold!
Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
$45 upfront payment equivalent to $15 per month. New customers on first 3-month plan only. Taxes and fees extra. Speed slower above 40 gigabytes. See detail.
This is Optimal Finance Daily. Bumpy road in retirement? Learn how a reverse mortgage can be your spare tire. By Chen of newretirement.com. And I'm your host and personal finance enthusiast, Diana Merriam. Welcome back to Optimal Finance Daily, where I'm here with you each and every day to read from some of the world's best finance blogs. So with that, let's get right to today's article as we optimize your life. Bumpy road in retirement? Learn how a reverse mortgage can be your spare tire. By Chen of newretirement.com. The road to retirement can have all sorts of twists, turns, and probably some potholes. If you're not prepared, these bumps have the potential to derail your financial security. However, you can have a contingency plan for when the path gets rocky. Just like you carry a spare tire in your car for when you get a flat, you might want to consider a reverse mortgage as a way to keep your lifestyle rolling if something happens financially during your golden years. There's been a growing acceptance among financial planners lately for using home equity, particularly through the use of a reverse mortgage, as a backup plan. In the event of a stock market downturn, a health emergency, or any personal hardship, funds from a reverse mortgage can provide you with another source of wealth, enabling you to maintain your lifestyle during retirement. Home is where the wealth is. For many retirees, their home is a valuable source of net worth. The average married couple entering retirement will have roughly $192,000 in home equity, but only $92,000 in non-equity assets, according to the U.S. Census Bureau. In a report titled The Reality of the Retirement Crisis, the Center for American Progress stated, quote, "If households are assumed to draw on that equity in retirement via tools such as a reverse mortgage, it will make them appear to have far more assets available than otherwise." End quote. However, if households don't liquidate the entirety of their assets, including home equity, the center finds that the share of households considered at risk of not having enough money to maintain their standard of living in retirement will rise. Converting home equity into cash flow. To get access to your home equity, you could sell your home and move into a less expensive residence. However, if you want to stay in your existing home, a reverse mortgage is an interesting option that's growing in popularity. A reverse mortgage allows homeowners age 62 and older to convert a portion of their home equity into funds that they may use at their own discretion. Homeowners essentially borrow against their home equity in return for loan advances, which are not subject to state or federal income tax. Unlike a conventional mortgage, like the one you use to purchase your home, a reverse mortgage does not require a monthly payment. But similar to a regular mortgage, reverse mortgage borrowers must continue to pay property taxes and homeowners insurance. The most common reverse mortgages found on the market today are loan products insured by the Federal Housing Administration called home equity conversion mortgages, or HECMs. To be eligible for an HECM, you must be at least 62, have sufficient equity in your home, own your home outright, or have a mortgage balance that can be paid down using the loan proceeds from the reverse mortgage. Loan applicants will also be assessed on whether they have the financial capacity to maintain ongoing loan terms, including the timely payment of property taxes and insurance. HECM borrowers may choose to receive loan proceeds in several different ways, including a single lump sum disbursement, monthly term payments for a certain period of months, or tenure payments for as long as they continue living in their home. Another option, the reverse mortgage line of credit, is becoming increasingly popular in financial planning strategies for its ability to provide retirees with a growing pool of funds that isn't affected by market volatility. Reverse mortgage line of credit. A HECM line of credit can also be a great resource to help retirees reduce market risk, especially when it comes to selling stocks at a loss, according to Jamie Hopkins, a professor of taxation at the American College in Bryn Mawr, Pennsylvania. In an article for CNBC, Jamie says, quote, "For example, you might be better off meeting your income needs by borrowing from your home through an HECM line of credit than by selling your stocks when they're down 20%, end quote. That's because the HECM line of credit has a growth feature, which means that the unused loan balance grows over time. This isn't the same as earning interest. Rather, the line of credit growth feature takes into consideration that you're 1 year older and that your home has appreciated in value. The HECM line of credit can provide retirees much needed income, allow them to age in place, help them avoid depleting their savings too quickly, and increase the longevity of a person's retirement portfolio. Recent financial planning research has shown that an HECM line of credit, when taken at the start of retirement and then left to grow, can significantly increase in value. Reversing the conventional wisdom. Historically, the conventional wisdom has been to use a reverse mortgage only as a last resort once all other investments have been depleted. As recent research has found, this is the absolute worst strategy for using home equity. If, however, a retiree obtained a reverse mortgage at the beginning of retirement and let the line of credit grow over time, this would give them another bucket of funds to draw upon once they run out of other savings. Research author Wade Pfau, principal at McLean Asset Management in McLean, Virginia, writes, quote, "The strategy which uses home equity as a last resort, but which opens a line of credit at the start of retirement in order to let the line of credit grow before being tapped, provides the highest increase in success rates," end quote. More than 90% of reverse mortgage borrowers establish this standby line of credit strategy that they only access when funds are needed, according to the National Reverse Mortgage Lenders Association, an industry group that provides a variety of reverse mortgage resources for consumers on its website. Does your retirement need a spare tire as a backup? When driving, you carry a spare tire in case you get a flat. When retired, should you have a reverse mortgage in place in case you need the funds? You just listened to the post titled, "Bumpy Road in Retirement? Learn how a reverse mortgage can be your spare tire," by Steve Chen of newretirement.com, and I'll be right back with my commentary. Buy low, sell high. Buy low, sell high. It's a simple concept, but not necessarily an easy concept. Right now, high interest rates have crushed the real estate market. Prices are falling and properties are available at a discount, which means F.I.R.E believes now is the time to expand the F.I.R.E flagship fund's billion-dollar real estate portfolio. You can add the F.I.R.E flagship fund to your portfolio in minutes by visiting fundrise.com/OFD. That's FUNDRISE.com/OFD. Carefully consider the investment objectives, risks, charges, and expenses of the FundRise flagship fund before investing. This and other information can be found in the fund's prospectus at fundrise.com/OFD. This is a paid advertisement.
This episode is brought to you by Atlassian. Atlassian makes the team collaboration software that powers enterprise businesses around the world, including over 80% of the Fortune 500. With Atlassian's AI-powered software like Jira, Confluence, and Loom, you'll have more time to do the work that matters. In fact, Atlassian customers experience a 25% reduction in project duration per year. Unleash the potential of your team at Atlassian.com. Atlassian.
While the idea of a reverse mortgage as a spare tire for retirement may sound appealing, there are significant risks and downsides that retirees should be aware of. Firstly, reverse mortgages are not as straightforward as they're often presented. Although they can provide access to home equity, they come with complex terms, high fees, and interest rates that can erode the value of your estate over time. This erosion can leave heirs with little to no inheritance, which is an important consideration for many retirees. One major issue with reverse mortgages is that they don't eliminate the ongoing financial responsibilities of home ownership. Borrowers are still required to pay property taxes, homeowners insurance, and maintenance costs. Failure to meet these obligations can result in foreclosure, which is a devastating outcome, particularly for those who took out a reverse mortgage with the intention of aging in place. Moreover, relying on a reverse mortgage as a financial safety net can create a false sense of security. The loan amount is based on the home's value, which can fluctuate due to market conditions. If the housing market declines, the available equity may be less than anticipated, leaving retirees with fewer funds than expected. This can be especially problematic during periods of economic downturn, when other retirement assets may also be under pressure. The notion that a reverse mortgage should be established at the start of retirement to allow the line of credit to grow is a strategy that may benefit lenders more than borrowers. The longer the loan is in place, the more interest accrues, increasing the total debt and further diminishing the equity left in the home. While a reverse mortgage might be a viable option for some, it should be approached with caution. Retirees should thoroughly explore all other options and consult with a financial advisor who does not have a vested interest in promoting reverse mortgages before committing to such a significant financial decision. But that'll do it for today. Thank you for being here every day and listening. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you again tomorrow, where your optimal life awaits.